This is a weird video to make, but I'm going to talk about YouTube and their decision to cut YouTube partners. Usually I don't talk about like news and stuff like that, but they decided that the smaller channels need to go for some reason, and they just want to, just kind of cut back on the number of partners they have by getting rid of all the small guys. So their new rules is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours. And at first I was like, oh, I got that. That's fine. I have 1,000 subscribers and I have more than 4,000 watched hours. But then I realized by actually reading better that it's 4,000 watched hours in the last year. And then I kind of panicked a little bit and I looked through my analytics and I have 3,748 hours as of recording this video, which means I'm really just at the brink. I am on the edge of the chopping block for YouTube, and I'm going to be destroyed. Now, I don't think the revenue is really all that important to me. I kind of just really liked being a YouTube partner, and I want to stay a YouTube partner. And I have always used the money from YouTube, not that it really matters what you use it for, but I personally have used it as an excuse to go buy a microphone, to buy some stands, to buy a boom arm, to buy some, foam and stuff to soundproof my room a little bit so it's not so echoey. And I've kind of invested a lot of it back in. I don't really think I've ever profited off of YouTube. I've always spent the money on stuff, kind of using it as an excuse to buy more stuff so I can keep making videos because I like making videos. That's pretty much the gist of it. I've actually lost money if you count the fact that I've had YouTube Red because I don't want to use AdBlock because I want to actually support other people who make videos by giving them my little piece of YouTube Red. So I've actually had YouTube Red this whole time. And considering I'd only get paid by YouTube every 1.5 to 2 years, very rarely never more than once a year. Because I'm not really big enough. So it's not really like it's not going to make me poor on the street, and it's not really hurting me too much to not have it. But it's kind of just upsetting to lose a status that I've worked for. Like, I've worked to become a partner. And if it was a grandfather clause, that'd be fine. Like if they're like, hey, anyone who makes an account from now on has to get these criteria to be a YouTube partner. That I understand. I understand grandfather rules where you add a new rule and everyone from now on must follow that rule. It's kind of just unfortunate that I am on the wrong side of the chopping block, but I am so close to being on the right side. Like, even if the people that watch this video went and watched one of my old series, like pick a random Mega Man series, a Harvest Moon series, or just a couple videos, that would add up quickly and would potentially push me over the edge and keep me safe. But until then, I might just have to start streaming like crazy, just trying to get myself over that, because I've had some good months, I've had some bad months, and I think a lot of it was from when I took a break. When I moved into my new house, I took a couple weeks off from making videos, and that kind of hurt my watch time and all that stuff. So maybe I'm okay, and I could actually see myself pulling myself out of it, because you can get your partnership back if you get in that threshold again. And if I continue to grow, I will get back into that range eventually. I don't want to get out of that range, though, because I have been in that range before. So hopefully, somehow, something great happens and I can kind of get back in the right side of the range. Now, that's about like my own channel and my own problem, but I do worry about other content creators because for the most part I do like Let's Plays and stuff, and I used to do a lot of sketches and stuff, but I just don't have time for it anymore. But I feel bad for the people who want to make good content that spend a lot more time editing their videos. I spend some time editing my videos, and I spend more time rendering than I do editing most of the time anymore. But some people, they spend hours editing their videos, adding in funny subtitles and edits, and they look for the best scenes and stuff like that. And those people are being punished. The people that are not being punished are the vloggers and the people who just get in front of a camera and go, "Hi, my name is insert, person's name here. This is what I did today," and screams a lot. Now, that's fine if people like that. That's fine. What I'm saying is that is kind of the new dominant thing on YouTube, and that's fine. It's not like I'm a Let's Player. I'm not gonna, go bash on other people for what they do. I mean, I like to play games, and I like to talk about games with people, and whatever makes people happy is good. But it's kind of unfortunate that YouTube's kind of become this place where watching like someone who puts a lot of work into a video is actually punished, because it's better to pump out high volumes of videos as opposed to pumping out occasional quality videos, because YouTube back in the day was like animation and highly edited videos with like special effects and stuff, and that's kind of fallen to the wayside except for people that use Patreon to supplement their income. Now, I'm kind of getting off topic and kind of talking about YouTube in general, but you know how it goes. Now, hopefully things will get better. I just want to say that I also feel bad for the, YouTubers who are actually putting in a lot of effort and wanting to grow. And I fortunately have at least been a partner long enough to use the revenue to grow, which is kind of what I'm saying, is that smaller channels could use the small amount of revenue they get to improve their channel to get better content. And now it's one of those things where the people who are already big are fine, nothing can go wrong for them, and the small channels are being kind of like they don't care about us because we don't make them a lot of money. So that's basically the gist of it, is I'm right on the cusp of being okay. I'm upset that other people are losing their monetization, and I wish that this wasn't happening. So I'm kind of saying like I really want to be on the okay side, but I don't know if I'm going to get there, and it's going to be unfortunate if I lose it. Hopefully I can get it back. Hopefully I don't lose it at all. And hopefully this will fix some things. I think part of what YouTube was trying to do was kind of cut back on the people just kind of posting spam and getting quick views and stuff like that and then getting paid. But I think hurting everyone just to stop a little problem isn't the right answer for YouTube to be doing. And I could ramble on longer, but it's just kind of unfortunate that they do that to people, and I think I need some help here, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep streaming. I'm going to keep doing whatever I want, because that's kind of what I did. So I guess if anything, I'll just keep making videos and never give up. But I'd like to, not be departnered, because I like being a partner. I like to tell people that I'm a YouTube partner. Actually, I don't tell anybody I'm a YouTube partner, but you know what I'm saying? I tell some people, but not everybody. I'm getting really off topic, but I'm just saying I like the feeling of knowing that I was, and I like making videos and entertaining people. A lot of the videos, I don't make it for the money, because otherwise I just play the hottest new game all the time and talk about controversial topics all the time. That's how you get the big money on YouTube nowadays. So I'm doing what I want. I want to play Harvest Moon. I want to play farming games. I want to play niche games. I want to play games that I like and see other people enjoying the same thing that I enjoyed as a kid or as I enjoy now, and experiencing things that I find fun. So I would rather be unpartnered and do what I want all the time than be partnered and not do what I want. However, I would love that if I could do this for a living and I can make videos all the time, 24/7, just constantly make awesome videos and, take some time to explore and do what I want. But that's a long ways away, I think, for me. That would be awesome, though, if I could full-time YouTube, but, that's a dream. So I'm just going to keep doing it for fun until then. It's a nice dream to have, thinking that I could do this, just for life, but it doesn't seem very sustainable. But I can do it for fun. Either way, it's like one of those win-win situations. Anyways, I'm going to keep rambling forever, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for watching, and if you want to help me out, you can watch some random video series on my channel. I have lots of playlists. I have a lot of range of stuff. I make lots of Let's Plays. I used to do a lot of Mega Man fan games when I had time for them, and then I did a bunch of Harvest Moon, and I have a bunch of game development blogs and weird sketches like Doctor Who and stuff like that, and all that. I'm kind of all over the place. I kind of have hidden treasures in my channel, because it seems like it's all Let's Plays, but if you search through it, you'll find some weird sketch where I'm running around and, I don't know, shooting lightning bolts out of my hand or something. Or my weird anime parodies. I did a couple of those for fun. I used to be really into trying to do voiceover work and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm kind of just rambling, like I said. This kind of lost track. But I'm just looking at the waveforms while I talk. But it's really close to 10 minutes now, and YouTube really loves its 10-minute videos, so maybe I should just keep talking to you guys. I have some cards up on the screen, I think, unless YouTube took them away from me. So look at the little links and stuff I put all over the place if they're there. If they're not there, that means YouTube took them away from me, and I'm a very sad gameplay channel person who doesn't really know what his channel is, because I wanted to make a bunch of videos and make top 10s and reviews and stuff, kind of like the other big guys, because I was really inspired by them when I was younger. I wanted to be just like them, but then I started doing Let's Plays because I know how to do those. I mean, I learned slowly. I used to be really bad at it. Like my Majora's Mask Let's Play, if you go back and watch that, it's horrible. Bad quality. I could never figure out how to do the camera. I also screamed right there, and I messed up the waveform, so I messed up the audio here, so this video is messed up too, but I used to have the game louder than me. And I'm running out of air, like my lungs, like my breath is running out. I'm like not breathing enough, so I'm probably gasping for air at this point. So anyways, thank you for watching. Actually, the video thumbnail things won't be on the screen because it's not the last 20 seconds. So now they'll be there, but they won't be there for the other part where I said they would be. So disregard that, and goodbye.